Hi, welcome to another Genshin stream. Oh boy, my voice on mic sounds way worse than I thought. How are you today? Hope you had a wonderful week so far. Now ready to play some more Genshin with me. As you can hear, my voice is a bit cracked. You might have already noticed it on Saturday and Sunday. But it's recovering, so that's great. It's not only my voice, but yeah. Today on the menu in Genshin, what do we have? We have the event to clean up, and also I want to do some farming. Also, there's this little quest on here that's been in my quest log for just way too long, so we'll also knock that out. But first, of course, let's go ahead and finish the event, shall we? Yeah, no, we should be able to finish it. Yeah. Should be. So, soothing. Thanks to both of you, Sarah, and your most talented help. Right. That can't be Paimon. In the course of observing these wargames, we've seen all sorts of combat strategies put in practice and a wide range of complex scenarios that we can analyze and learn from. Okay, well, you guys must suck. Now we just need to broaden our model by taking into account the different types of soldiers and their special traits. We'll then be able to create a variety of scenario-based training manuals for different units to study. Okay. If the two of you are interested, I'd be happy to provide you with said manuals next time we meet. That way, you'll be able to try different scenarios in your spare time. So that's it. It's like we just got... Okay, is it the end? The end quest? And finally finished. Oh, thanks to... Paimon and me. No. Right. Anyway, on behalf of the military general staff and the representatives of all the other practicing entities, allow me to express my sincerest gratitude. With any luck, we'll get a chance to work with you again in the future. That way, we shall get even better and wiping out monsters and securing our lands. Absolutely, if I have the time. Alright. Such as even Abyss Mage had to fight it out against the great Snowball King. The Snowball King would win. Then again, it kind of depends on the type of Abyss Mage, huh? Who has the hardest head? A Rune Guard or a Geovishap? Oh boy. Probably the Geovishap though. Alright, so. Not you. There we go. This one. So, let's see. We go for the attackers first, as last time. Make full use of environmental factors to limit the enemy's mobility or force them into disadvantageous positions. And consolidate a dominant position. Rivers, which are quite complex, are one such factor that can be exploited. We have... Okay, so there is stuff here. If there's rivers, that means you probably want to go the cryo route. So let's try that. We do not really have anything. Okay, so fire would also work in that case. For vape. You have basically everything. So we gotta keep that in mind. I did say I want to go for cryo, so that for sure. And these are recommended. I can see why these, I guess. Can I? Why this one? Is this our only hydro? No, there's this hydro. But yeah, that's a bad idea. You know what? We'll go with the recommended ones. That's fine. Oh, right. This is also deploy freely. Okay, that would explain why. We wanna have... I don't know if we wanna have some of those slimes here. They are gonna get hit pretty bad by Electro. If we go for Electro small guys, we also get... Well, I guess we can go for these. Yeah, truly somewhat fine. We need more melee now. Melee against these. What do we do? You are just ranged, and no, none of them are flying. So there's that. We can go for Pyro. That's gonna work here. So Genshin time, yeah. What's up? How's it going? It is indeed Genshin time. Can you attack? You, of course, yeah. You're ranged. Okay, these are all ranged. Sleepy. Yeah. But you have to do this event. It is mandatory. If you don't do it, your Genshin account will get deleted. Yeah, I know. There's, yeah, there's. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so we start out with here. I should not have put them there. What? There. What's that? Yeah, okay. We try. I messed it up. I should have waited on the AI to actually put everything in front and then go ham. In the meantime, we can set this guy here, so that's fine. Okay, hopefully they are going to... Yeah, they do. Nice. That's way better. Okay, now we just have to wait. There we go. All right. We should be fine. Let's overpower them now. Alright. When attacking enemy force with an advantage in speed, you should force them to stay on the move and restrict their freedom of movement, preventing yourself from being trapped in a disadvantageous position. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so we are at a disadvantage there. They are very cryo and hydro heavy. Alright. I like the heal. I think we're gonna go for the animal though. Okay, so since we are going up against, yeah, this one's already set to, you want that. Since we're going up against a lot of constructs and we only have one, you are definitely in. You have one guy. No, you have two. You're balanced. Okay. Fuck. I do like the idea of, why are these recommended? For, yeah, because they work on both of these, right? You are melee and you are, well, you're flying, but yeah, okay, that makes sense. What about you're a ranged one. We do need ranged for these, but we need AoE range for that. Like, without AoE range, this is gonna be atrocious. So yeah, this is all okay. This guy's flying and this one's ranged. You are ranged and you are ranged. That's why. Okay, I guess we, yeah, okay, we could use range against range. Yeah, then flying is fine. Now, these two, I would like some bit of power AoE here. That's gonna work pretty well. Yeah, send you for these guys. What now? Our seahorse, maybe. Could work. It's melee though, so it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, okay. Not sure how this is gonna work out, but we'll see. All right. Is this weapon any good? I thought it was fine for, like, it felt like a weapon basically tailored towards Sethos. That's what it felt like. So that was too far in front. So you can't skip this? Nope. Nope. Unfortunately not. Okay, this is bad. Okay, I fucked up. I God damn it. Put on the words. I sent the seahorse too far to the front. So yeah. Okay. That looks better. Blop. Alright. So, next one. When dealing with unique enemies, units should be kept in reserve to respond to emergencies. You don't say. Keeping a close eye on the evolving battlefield situation and using the right units for the right task is a very common strategy. I see what they're doing here. I'm gonna go for the heal. We have mass slimes. We cannot use pyro basically or electro. So yeah, cryo would work pretty well for melee. That works out pretty. Yeah, that's perfect. We have hydro and electro AoE, so we need stuff in melee against that. Pyro is gonna be nice for that. They're also melee, so that's fine. And then we have flying, cryo, and pyro. So we need basically these guys. No, not electro. Yeah, we need these guys here. We can also go for this. We are going to get our siege weapon again. And after that, I don't think we'll need more AoE there. So let's go with another melee. Just in case. There. Okay. Can we do something with our slimes here instead? No, because these are flying. Yeah. Okay. Go. No, okay. Fucked up. I hit the wrong button. Oh no. Twice. That was stupid. Great. Okay, I don't think I had any chance there. Wait, do I get the same ones again? No, I don't. Yeah, okay, so I just didn't have any chance there. That's better. No, wow, got wrecked. Wait. Oh, those towers can't attack. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. But the Pyro one most definitely can. Yup. Alright. Oh, so close. Here we go. Alright. And then, crafty enemies may respond to your attacks with counterattacks, and your allies that have penetrated deep into enemy lines may find themselves surrounded. At such times, you must decide on the proper ratio of force and choose the most important axis of attack. First putting pressure on their wings, and then causing their entire pincer counterattack to collapse in on itself. Alright, so you again, of course. There is a fuck ton of AoE, so we will... Yeah, you already selected that stuff. Why Hydro, though? I am not entirely sure why. You cannot... Oh, it attacks multiple times. Like this I can understand. I mean, we can do that, but we won't have a counter for either this guy or these. Now, there's Cryo. I would kind of like... No. They have tons of counter for... No. We go AoE instead. The one that we are targeting... The ones that we are targeting are these. So we do have US range. You can attack range stuff. You are melee. Going for another melee, they have one unit that can fly, so we do need to be careful with that. Yeah, let's do this, that's fine. And then we go for the heal again. Heal is good. Heal's good. Okay. Frozen feels bad, man. Immune, right. To cryo. Issue now is we don't have any way of hitting. Oh, right, we have these now. Our tower can hit. Yeah, so that's fine. Unfortunately, our tower is now going down. So we are basically back to square one. So let's just reset. Unfortunately, not a good starting lineup. Okay. Can you deploy? Thank you. Alright. Deploy our... There we go. Right here. Nice. Alright. That's not so nice. You can distract them though. For the time being. Alright. Better. Be gone. Okay, let's actually exit here. So the weapon was this one, right? Yeah, after elemental energy is decreased, the equipping character's elemental mastery will increase by X amount for 18 seconds, maximum of 2 stacks. That's basically what Sethos does, right? He uses his elemental energy to use a skill. So yeah, the aesthetics also match. So yeah. If the enemy has a commander in charge of their overall battle plan, set plans of attacks may change with every battle. When this is the case, you must flexibly adapt the disposition of your forces, quickly redeploying your forces. Wait, redeploying? It's a lot of EM, yeah. It is a lot of EM. Okay, so lots of air. The first one. Over here. Only center. And then everything from the left flank. Okay, so we want to deploy just along this side. It's gonna be fine. They will be helpless here, so that's nice. Here you go. That should be fine. Apparently they are part of a single group. Are you ranged? You are not. Alright. Get him. Didn't really get any anything to deploy here, unfortunately. Okay, that works. Someone's tanky. Gonna heal him. Alright, left flank. Correct. That was pretty easy for what they said you would have to do. Forwardly positioned defensive units have the advantage of resisting the enemy at a safe distance, but also need forces with the stronghold to be able to respond. Okay, using the stronghold mechanisms to attract the enemy's fire or tie down enemy units is quite a solid tactic. Yeah, these guys are pretty good, but unfortunately they are one-time use. We have stuff in the center, then on the right flank, and then on both sides. Great. Okay. So that means we definitely need to place you over here. You more to here. Yeah, like this. Should be good. Okay, good. Our air unit is basically gone. As expected. I placed the wrong thing. I hit the wrong button. Fuck. Alright. We do not want to use our binding trap just yet, right? That is for later. Basically. More binding traps. That's not good. I didn't want to do that. Oh well. Now it doesn't matter anymore. Okay. So now we want to position these. Because now we deal with, yeah, the constructs. Don't tell me. Okay, yeah, there we go. It's gonna hit. Good. Boom. No. Okay. Well, both at once. See how that goes. Not that amazing, that's how. That's fine. Yeah, the troll should be able to take out those. That's okay. Alright. In war, the window of opportunity closes quickly. Should you manage to catch the enemy while they are still amassing their forces, it is the perfect time to unleash area of effect attacks to cripple their strength. This can be so effective that the outcome of the entire battle may be decided in a single stroke. Is that so? I see. Left flank, right flank. Ah, okay, yeah. Let's see how this goes. So wind definitely has to go in here. You got your weapon, you bail? Feels bad, man. You're not here to play Pokemon. Wow. I didn't check the other rounds actually. Okay, it's still gonna be like this, huh? Alright. Okay. Well, that one's gone. Please leave my tower alone, thank you. Okay, yeah, the tower here is gonna go down, so need more support on that side. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay. I should not have spent... Okay, GG. I should have used the skill there on the side. That was not smart. Look. Okay. Should be fine. This way we have more HP left over on the right flank, right? This should be okay, but we definitely need to reinforce this side as well. I'm just gonna put you over here, because, yeah, there's nothing on this side that can actually attack air, so they live forever. Oh, yeah, I should have done that initially. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we also get overload here. So that's nice. Okay. So yeah, 2 on that side. That should be okay, hopefully. Maybe. Probably not, like, now that I look at this. Well, we'll see. Okay. Can you? Oh, okay. Maxed out. Feels bad, man. Only 2 per. Hell, I can't unselect this. Ah, there you go. Doesn't matter. We got it. Alright. When facing an assault from a powerful enemy force, placing explosives with sufficient power and range in front of your defensive lines can deliver a devastating setback to them, degrading their advantage. Coordinating your counterattacks with such minefields is a type of active defense strategy that combines attack and defense and is far more effective than a static defense. I doubt it, because it doesn't last. Okay, so you get stuff from every side. And of course we get pyro slimes, so this doesn't do anything. Then the center has flying, so this doesn't do anything. And then, yeah, this is useless. Okay. So we need you here. You here. You here. You on both sides, basically. Oh, I just sneezed there. Whew. Okay, that works beautifully. Yeah, should put this like here. That way we can still hit the air guys. So that's nice. We'll also blow up construct. Okay. Well, that worked. Yep, that worked. I'd call that it worked. For sure. Oh, really? Maximum units already? Alright. So... we can blow you up again. There we go. Can't place the archers because this one's still alive. Wrecked. Now we can replace them. Oh my god. They just destroyed that thing. All of a sudden. What was that? Okay. That works out. I placed a melee right there. That's stupid. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, so this one... you know what? No, we are saving the explosives for the third wave. So we can blow those guys up better. And they don't have a chance to all of a sudden just zero this guy. It's stuck. Nice. All going according to plan. Okay, another one here. That's the wrong thing. Oh well. So much for saving that. Okay, it's still alive. We get another one, so that's good. Eyes on this side. That doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. More stuff coming from that direction. There you go. Oh, those enemies. Whoops. Okay, that just exploded immediately. Nice. And with that, I think we're done. I know, I kind of liked it, but they could have probably done a lot better with the execution. Like, they had some good ideas there, but yeah. But yeah. So, let's give me all of that. Get the bow. Not enhance. But rather refine. There we go. It's maxed out. Sweet. And then 4 levels for the battle pass. Why not? Alright. So, what now? I do, as I mentioned earlier, wanna like do that quest. That's a 4.0 quest or something. Help uni bully bosses. Does she need help right now? I guess we can do that. She still needs the Geo and Hydro? That's interesting. Why? There, done. This is it. I may not be able to destroy the pillars, but yeah. The boss is a different story. Totem Power.
地上の生き物は盤石な足場を失うことで力を失うだろう。いかようにもなれる。それが水の力。有限なるライト、律令、水の尊さを分からぬのな
Might
ら
have been Slide Overkill.
水の恐怖も知らないだろう。
Just Slide Overkill. It's fine.
律令、足場を奪われた感覚を味わってみるがいい。よっ。直、律令、呪言。いかようにもなれる。それが水の力。呪言。静かな水を求めることも許されぬのか。しかし川や湖があり、空から雨が降る限り水は
I need to heal. I did not dodge the thingy at all. I didn't think it's necessary. The explosion. I may or may not have emptied Uni's statue. Oh. Okay. I didn't know that these statues have their capacity determined by the world level. But that makes a lot of sense. Oh well. Okay, Uni's very yeah. Think she's been able to field you? Yeah, maybe. So yeah, there may or may not be a few corpses on the way to this boss now, because I just placed one of totem on the way there. We're here too early, as expected. Yeah, we are still here too early.
いい天気ね。仕事も一段落したし、買い物にでも行こうかしら。
I don't think I think Uni knows how the spawn rules are. Yeah, I'm noticing. That's better.
いや、そもそも昨日終わるはずだった仕事をどうしてあの人たちは今日まで引き延ばしたのかしら。行くわよ。はっはあ。
Bum, bum, bum. Oh boy. Yeah, that's right. You're just gonna just yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna stand here in the corner, right? And you're gonna shoot everything? And that's how that's gonna go? I imagine. Do I have... Depends on whether or not she's gonna come back. True, true. I don't know what she's doing. Okay.
故郷からの死角か、それとも軽作の水を犯すものか。生物の姿形を羨み、純粋はあらゆる形へと変化する。この水の力で裁きを与えよう。いかようにもなれる。それが水の力。
Rex.
行け。はったやっ
地上の生き物は盤石な足場を失うことで力を失うだろう。いかようにもなれる。それが水の力。
急がないと陣営のごとく。
水の尊さを分からぬのなら水の恐怖も知らないだろう。足場を奪われた感覚を味わってみるがいい。
Ba-dum-bum.
いかようにもなれる。それが水の力。
行くわよ。悪を極めやー。
Yeah.
静かな水を求めることも許されぬのか。しかし川や湖があり、空から雨が降る限り水は消えない。
What do you mean worked surprisingly well? Yeah, exactly. That's why I said you're just going to completely annihilate this.
瞬く間にふわっそりゃはっは いい天気ね。仕事も一段落したし、買い物にでも行こうかしら。
You really like taking the time and appreciate some C0R0 characters. Well, can I just touch of how fun it is? I mean, maybe, but at the same time, it's like, you do you, okay? I'm not gonna judge. I just think that to me it kind of feels like a waste doing that now. So yeah. Although you could argue using different 5-star weapons is cheating, it is. It is. I might drown here. Oof.
故郷からの死角か、それとも軽作の水を犯すものか。
Oof, that's all I'd
生
say.
物の姿形を羨み、純粋はあらゆる形へと変化する。この水の力で裁きを与えよう。いかようにもなれる。それが水の力。
行こうよ。やっ
地上の生き物は盤石な足場を失うことで力を失うだろう。
Uni almost killed me there with ice over the water. If that ice broke, I would have fallen into the water and died.
いかようにもなれる。それが水の力。水の尊さをわからぬ者
That's gonna kill me
水
actually.
の恐怖も知らないだろう。
Oh my god, it didn't.
逃がさない。火の風格に気をつけます。
足場を奪われた感覚を味わってみるがいい。 いかようにもなれる。それが水の力。
行け。
Can this boss stop spawning AoE monsters?
陣営のごとく。
静かな水を求めること許されぬのか。
That's what I
急
thought.
がないと。
Yep, I did.
行こうよ。
I couldn't get out of range of the AoE and died in the process because I took every single AoE. Basically. Alright. So, Leroy Firing Squad, a quest that has been in the game for a while. And I've been ignoring it for a while. So to fix that. Thank you, Molly. Your kindness sparkles in your lovely lavender eyes. Does it really? Did you really like that doll I brought you last time? Oh, yes, indeed. It was very lovely. You know, I've even set aside a place for it at the dining table. Really? Oh, that make it so happy. What about today? Do you need to lean on me during your walk, or should I fetch you your newspaper? I could read to you too, if you can't make out the words. Mama says that I should do one good deed every day, and my tutor wants me to submit an essay this week about good people and do good things. Oh, I don't mean I'm doing this because I need to write an essay, but if you don't mind, I do want to help you out. Oh, I'm already fine, really. The best thing you could do to help me is to tell your parents that you often come by my place to play. I know, Mr. Leroy, and I've told them, but they don't seem too happy about it. Okay. Will you still come again, even so? I sure will, even if they won't let me. I mean, we made an agreement, didn't we? You indeed a child of your word. Good. I do like you very much. Oh boy. Ah, it is you two. Welcome, kind souls. Welcome. We didn't mean to intrude or anything. Did you interrupt? No, the two of you aren't interrupting anything. My young friend Molly here is currently out and about trying to complete her homework. She just happened to stop by my home. Right. She'd like to do something nice for me, so that she might have some material for her essay. Hey, I'm not helping because I want to finish my homework. Well, not just because of that anyway. Of course. You're not being a good child just because of your homework after all. Much like these two guests, or young guests even. They are not here to help me just because they need a job either. ... Well, well, no, it was just a little jest. Surely you won't begrudge an old man that much. Youngsters have much time that they may spend freely, I know. And you're willing to while that time away with me, and I do enjoy the company of young people. Nothing wrong with any of that now, is there? Then perhaps I should just give you something to do. People are not... people are want to come and go around the entrance. It tends to get dirty here very quickly, and nobody's swept behind the place for days, so if I may ask, please help me clean it up again. Well, okay then. Molly, would you keep my cat company? And bring a fish snake if you would. Her name is Nana, by the way. She inherited the name from a dog I had previously. It is a shame, but my daughter took her along when she went off to get married. Alright, interesting. And I need to blow my nose, so I will be right back.
Oh. 今やったら何か話したるで。 おうん。金魚飼ったことある？大人しゅうてめっちゃ可愛いんやで。
And I'm back. Right.
おうん。
So, clean up around the house. Because of
この
course.
件はわかるかい？
Meanwhile, the cat is being busy. Cat is kept busy. Don't know why I would have to clean up back there, but hey. Observe. The bowl contains a slab of fish. Nana seems most pleased. Of course she does. That's a big chunk of fish for a kitty that size. Are you all done? That's right. Yep, the cleanup's done and Molly's fed the cat too. Also, Benoit, there's a pile of super dirty old boxes next to your place. Do you want us to clean those up too? Oh, those boxes? I just store some old stuff in them. Otherwise, they don't see much use. Some of them contain furniture and other small items from my old place, which I haven't had the heart to throw away. By the time, they don't fit in my current home, and so they've ended up just stacked out there. I don't touch them for the most part, but since everyone around here is a decent sort, no one else has stolen anything, so they can stay right where they are. Mr. Leroy, was I helpful? Why, of course you were, Molly. Don't forget to say hello to your parents for me. I'd be even more grateful if you could do that. And I've got the snacks and pocket money right here, children, so come and get it. Oh, no. I don't need any pocket money. I'd just like to pet Nana some more, can I? Oh, of course, please do, but watch out for her claws and remember to come back for snacks once you're done playing. Well, this old fellow got lonely. What with his grandchild not being around to keep him company and all, so he decided to get some fresh air. Oh. Morticia, would you look at that? Gone but a few days and he's mad at us already. But I'm sure he'd forgive us if he only knew what gift we brought back this time, don't you think? Gift? What did you bring back? Oh, is she... Something wonderful, of course. You'll know when you see it. Morticia knows how you like lovely, expensive things. She picked out especially for you, never mind. Thank you, my daughter. I did only what I should have. Ah, yes. These two lovely guests are also children who came by to play while the two of you were out. Hello there. My father is a friendly man and really loves kids, so thank you for keeping me company, truly. Ethos, you should work on, getting him grandkids of his own. Still, since my wife and I are back, we'll take it from here. Ah, it really is good that you're back. Come now, let me have a look at that present. Alright. Mr. Leroy, Nana, let me give her a belly rub. Huh? Where's he gone? Hey, look for my father, dear lady. I'm his son-in-law. Well, you might as well just consider me his son to keep things simple. Call me Ethos. Oh, I know what a son-in-law is, and that means you're his daughter's husband. You're sure knowledgeable, aren't you? Thanks for keeping my father company. He's gone indoors. These snacks are for you. You can leave the rest to my wife and I. It's alright if you don't drop by anymore. Whoa. Anyway, you should head home soon. Your family will be worried about you if you're out too long. Oh, don't worry, mister. It was no trouble at all anyway. And anyway, Mr. Leroy and I have an agreement. I think he might need my help going forward too, you know, with feeding the cat, watering plants and other stuff. Helping people makes me happy too, so I'll definitely come back. And that's what makes things tricky. Something wrong, mister? No, little lady, not at all. I have something important to discuss with you. No. Discussion isn't the right word. There's something I need you to do. Sure, what is it? I'm going to give you the snacks and pocket money, and then after that, don't come back again, alright? Huh? Why? You do something wrong? No, of course you haven't. It's just that my father's health has always been poor, and his insomnia has gotten quite bad lately. Out of consideration for his health, my wife and I would like him to have an environment conducive to rest. You understand, don't you? No, not really. Oh, so Mr. Leroy is unwell. I get it. Next time I'll bring extra bull fruit. Every time I eat too much cake and get a tummy ache, Papa tells me I should eat less sweets and have more fruit. As long as Mr. Leroy eats some fruit every day, he'll be fine. Never mind, nothing else for it. As for you two, here are your snacks and rewards. And now, let me speak plainly. I'm speaking for the entire Leroy family on this matter. I hope that you will not come and disturb us again in the future. I believe that despite your youth, you will be able to understand my meaning. So please do not go out of your way to return here. That is all. I take my leave now. So we're gonna come back here. Huh, why can't we come back? So weird. Mr. Leroy was so nice, but this man just really doesn't want us to. Yeah, this guy speaks politely enough, alright, but he's as cold as they come. Well, I don't care what he says. I'm going to come see Mr. Leroy tomorrow. What about you two? Come on, just come along. Nana's so cute and I just want to pet her a bit more. And also Mr. Leroy is going to give us more snacks. Last one to show the rotten egg. Alright, no Bex is okay. We've got to come pet the cat and play with Mr. Leroy. So, is this tomorrow or is this in-game tomorrow? It's in-game tomorrow. She's back. All right. Oh, you two are back. Oh, you two, you're back. Hamel's name is Paimon and she's Sarah. Just call us by our names from now on. Did you come to see Benoit? That's right, but I didn't get a chance to speak to him. Looks like I won't be able to finish my essay at this rate. Your essay? Oh, right, you were doing good deeds because you had homework. Hey, that's not true. I really do like Mr. Benoit. He's really smooth. Yes, that's right, smooth. What kind of description is that? You mean he's personable and a good communicator, don't you? Right. Anyway, please, Miss Paimon, could you help me, please? If you don't, my essay is toast. My tutor said that my essay about helping him to feed his cat was unpretentious and filled with genuine emotion from margin to margin, and she wants me to write another. What? Unpretentious? Don't you mean unpretentious? Anyway, Paimon gets it, so that's why you need to come back. Well, it is my homework, sure, but I really do like Mr. Leroy. He wanted me to say hi to my parents for him, so I did. They were really upset when they heard his name, though, and they didn't want me to come. I really don't know why. Well, if it's just for homework, it's easy, isn't it? You can't just talk about how you fed the cat again. But that would only be one line. That's too little. No way. We'll go with you. Yeah, that's right. You can feed the cat and we'll clean the entrance. Okay, let's just go. And this place is dirty once again. Although there's only 2 spots this time. Strange boxes. Miss Sarah, I fed the cat. Alright. I'm worried though. Maybe he won't come out? When I've come by to see him lately, he hasn't even spoken to me. Before you arrived, I went and knocked, but just as he came out, that scary son-in-law of his came and dragged him back inside. He then gave me some sweets and told me to go back to my parents, then shut the door. Okay. Mr. Leroy's son-in-law said that Mr. Leroy was ill and couldn't see me, but I thought he looked fine, so why couldn't he speak to us? Honestly, I'm a bit worried about Mr. Leroy. I'm more worried about Mr. Leroy than I'm about my say. He must feel terrible if he's ill. Mama told me that sick people need our care and concern. So, could you come with me to ask that son-in-law what sort of illness Mr. Leroy has? Maybe he ate too much cake or he slept without a blanket. I can ask my parents about what to do. Regardless, let's knock on the door first. I know, I'm just a bit scared of that son-in-law because he's, well, scary. Could you help me speak to him? Sure. Knock, knock. Arthos, the man you saw before, opens the door and walks out. You again? What in the world do you want? Could we ask if Benoit's home? We heard he fell ill, so we are kind of worried about his health. My father is home, but he's in no condition to be receiving guests. Could we ask what he's come down with? I could ask my parents to help get him some medicine. No need. We'll buy that medicine. Well, we'll buy what medicines are needed ourselves. Not that he has any lack of medicine anyway. We're just concerned for his health. You don't have to be so cold. Yeah, this is past cold. He's downright frigid. He sure turned down the temperature quickly, yeah. You concern yourself too much with business that is not your own. Very well. Was there anything else? If not, I'll be heading back. Wait. What is it? Is Benoit really ill? Why are you trying to prevent us from seeing Benoit? And why must I allow completely unrelated people to see my father? Like I said earlier, he's in no condition to see guests. Athos, what's the disturbance outside? Nothing, Morticia. Just a few kids saying that they want to see Dad. You really do get along with children, don't you, Dad? Well, since these kids want to see you, why don't you go say hello to them? I'd like to. Can I? Of course you can, Dad. You're in charge. Okay. The door opens and Benoit slowly emerges. Ah, it's you again, little ones. You're back. How are you feeling, Mr. Leroy? Me? Oh, I'm not doing quite so fine, but not to worry. I'm doing my best to rest up. My daughter and son-in-law are taking very good care of me, so all is well. Just run along home if you would. Are you sure you're alright, Dad? If it's too much for you, you should go back inside. Benoit sees Athos giving a meaningful glance before silently going back indoors. Okay. Well, so you've seen him for yourself then. My My father really is unwell. Does it satisfy you? If there's nothing else, I'm going back inside. We... Hethos ignores all of you. Well, at least we got to say a few words to Mr. Leroy. I do hope he gets better soon. Looks like I caused trouble for other people, Miss Paimon. That wasn't what I wanted. Alright. You should go home first. Paimon and I will be heading back as well. Alrighty. So, what do you think, Sarah? Paimon noticed I've got something to say written all over your face as soon as she looked at you. Let's talk over there. Best not to speak too loudly right here. Uh-huh. Will this place do? Come on, tell Paimon what's on your mind. There's something off about that couple. There's something fishy about their relationship with Benoit. The way this couple deals with outsiders doesn't sit right with me. I mean, there's... anything. Everything, basically. When you first met them a few days back, things still seemed fine, but there's something awkward about the way they spoke today. He's being cursed by his son-in-law, yeah. Not the daughter. The daughter said you are in charge, so... Are you talking about how that son-in-law guy gave him a look and made him go inside after he'd only said one or two things? Now that you mention it, Paimon kinda gets where that confused feeling was coming from. Okay, couple. Paimon thinks so too. One of them talks a whole bunch and the other barely says a word. The time of their parents was too convenient to be a coincidence. You mean to say that they showed up just as Benoit was thinking about hiring some hourly help, right? Euphrasia said that he was still hiring half a year ago, but in that time, this couple became his children. Yeah, they don't want him to spend money so that they can inherit more. You're right, everything's just too deliberate. There's definitely something going on with this couple. And then the way this couple deals with outsiders doesn't sit right with me. Exactly. They were nice enough when we first met them, but they sure turned rotten quickly. They were only friendly to us when their father was around. Let Paimon think. That's true. The first time we met, it was right after Benoit went inside that his son-in-law told us not to come around again. They're faking it. But why would they pretend to be friendly in front of their dad? There's gotta be a reason for it. Well, that's all I've got for now. He is in danger indeed. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this. Should we report it to the Mason Guardianage? We've got no evidence. We've got no evidence. Alright. So, a couple's gold, how Benoit feels about them. Let's go with the identity of the couple first. That's right. Look out, world. Ace Detective Paimon and Sarah are going to expose the truth. Well... But how would we do that? I don't know. There's a good chance that we actually have to wait now. Need a hand? Yeah, probably have to wait. Alright, so... let's go ahead and spend some resin. And yeah, Virdescent Venera domain. Trying to get some more elemental mastery on my animal characters, so yeah.
手をつなぎましょう。欲張る。世界
This
を
made is fast enough to just press a few buttons.
私は帰ってきた。静粛に。
And done. Easy enough. Nope. Nope.
渚のリンおとなしくしな。歌え僕の名のもとにじゃじゃーん。
高く私は下げず。
Okay.
Yeah.
No venti for this? There's no need. There's no need. By the time I get to Nuvi, it's just there's never need for Venti, but he does make it more fun. He makes it. I would say Venti would make this more difficult.
世界を熱狂の渦に。
大松となるがいい。神戸を垂れろ。
Because it doesn't really get faster than that. Well, hitting stuff would be more difficult. Nuvi can just laser to the ball. I mean, kinda. But we'll see if we get enough energy to make that the thing.
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
高く私は下げず。静粛に。間違えた。
Okay, I guess it does work. I was a bit concerned about energy, energy, but why is this? I have no idea. But seems like energy is fine.
風だ。
大松となるがいい。騒ぐの。
Yeah, it really does. Like a lot of energy. Yeah, 40 seconds is definitely a new personal best for this one. Wrong button.
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
私は帰ってきた。
Still 15. $260? What?
風だ。
大松となるがいい。
Fragiles? Yeah. Apparently. We should do more artifact farming. I mean, as a reason I'm here right now.
お 逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
高き私は下げず静粛に。
13. There you go. I don't think it's gonna get even lower. Like, it's just not happening. Too much running around involved. Yeah, wrong button again.
ここだよ。
私は帰ってきた。褒めを垂れろ。
Perhaps it's possible if you start on Venti and don't use Nuvi. Yeah, I thought about that. We're gonna try that. Nope, 13. Maybe just E? Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's just try.
風だ。
騒ぐな。
12, yep, there we go. There we go.
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
静粛に。
This is so stupid. This is so stupid. When it works, yeah, it's true. No, we're talking about two different kinds of stupid here. we are talking about two completely different types of stupid here. Was that 11? Did I just see 11? Yes, you got some lucky crits there earlier. Nope, 11 again. Never mind. Yeah, figures. Alright, so let's have a look. That's a no. That's a no. That's a no. Yeah, we didn't get any energy recharge circlets. Energy recharge circlets. Elemental mastery circlets, of course not. I would like elemental mastery on a goblet here in that case. But well, we can try this one. Gets HP though. Was worth a shot. Granted. That's fine. Okay, we also have no EM over there. This one we could try. Or that one. Or maybe see if we can get energy recharge on this one. That'll be also pretty good. Yeah, this one's even better in theory. This one has the recharge already, so that's nice. Let's try this one. Of course, it gets HP. Okay, good. Okay, good. Not so good. Okay, now to just feed all the meh stuff into it. This one's a goner, this one's a goner. I'm gonna keep that one just in case. This one's a goner, this one's a goner. This one. You get a lock instead. You get a lock. You get a lock. Gone, gone, gone. I'm gonna, yeah, no, be gone, be gone. You get a lock. You get a lock. You are gone for sure. All right. Defense, defense, HP. Okay. You get a lock. Be gone. What else do we have here? Pyro, and then we have, I don't know. Geo on this set with crit on it. Do we keep this? Maybe. I mean, it doesn't really... Yeah, this one's gone. Okay. What do we have over here? So, HP with just... Oh, we are maxed out. Okay. The last one goes to energy recharge. Okay, that's not too terrible. For the elemental mastery route. But yeah, we need sands and or goblets with elemental mastery, which are just stupid rare, right? So, yeah. We'll see. Healing. Whee! Damn, yeah, 11 seconds are kind of insane. That's yeah.
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
Also, Venti on Favonius bow with at this point decent crit rate, probably helps with her energy as well. Although it can only be triggered once every X seconds, right? Never mind.
風だ。
It's definitely triggering. That's for sure. Okay.
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
静粛に
Yeah, I wonder if it's... yeah. Now, it's probably possible to go below 11, but I'd have to have a proper elemental mastery event in that case. Pretty sure. Nice sense. Wrong set though.
風だ。
褒美を垂れろ
Hi. Feels bad, man. Yeah. Tornado has to go into the center, of course. Get him.
騒ぐ
Okay, let's pop like one more resin, I'd say.
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
褒美を垂れろ
Because as funny as this, it's also not particularly exciting. 12? No! Defense. That's fodder.
風だ。
12 again. Feels Batman. Ten. There we go. 10. 10. Oh, that was a good finish. Okay, so click this. Bum, bum, bum. Wait, we are right here. We just collect on stuff. There we go. So, what else do we have to do? Except for more farming. But, yeah, maybe not right now. They don't tell us over here when the next events are, right? Because this is done. And, yeah, I don't know why they don't tell you that in-game. Because the info is on the website. Feels bad, man. Yeah, July 1st is theater. And we know Next Abyss is soon as well. Uh, huh. June 18, yeah, I was about to cross-reference this. Wait, no way. That mean we'd go with a few, like with... Oh, no, those... So there's no event overlap this time, huh? I see. I see. It's kinda annoying. I was hoping we'd get another, like a new one tomorrow or on Friday. It's a relaxing weekend. With more rice farming, huh? Assuming my, yeah, my nose is gonna get a bit freer. Of course. There's something to do real quick, so we'll do that. Some menthol honey chunks by accident. I mean, I can just get some stuff myself, but it's like that stuff is not really helping me. For a variety of reasons. It just has to, you know, be done. I wanted to try stomping them all, but yeah, that's Yeah. Yeah. I thought stomping was gonna be funnier though. I don't recall if they just respawn. Or I have to wait a day. I have to wait a day, huh? Yeah, okay, fair enough. I haven't done this in a long, long time, so... It's probably real world day, yeah. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, it is, okay. Alright. Alright. Need foul? Nah, I just felt like it because of Discord. I don't need foul. We're gonna foul, yeah. Pretty sure. Yeah. I think I don't need foul. It's fine. If anything, I need fish. Also, because I just thought of it, let's just check something. You hate fish? It's annoying to get. Funny enough, fishing does not give you a lot of fish. The conversion rates for fish are atrocious, so unfortunately, nope. Nope. And a decent chunk of the fish that I fish, or fished rather, went back into getting the weapon. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. Can only get one fillet from one fish. And that's the good rate already. If you go for the small meta cast, then you need like 2 or 5 or whatever, right? Like it's not a good exchange rate at all. All right. I do need more of these things for a recipe. I've checked. I've almost mastered all of the recipes by now, but yeah, the one where I need that stuff is still outstanding. And the 5-star food is also something I haven't done yet. Funny enough. You haven't even. I mean. No time like the present. Get on it. Oh yeah, you can knock them down. I forgot about that. You have enough food? If you say so. And so at some point they're gonna be like, you know what? You can just exchange all your food for primos, and bam, no. It's true, most dishes are not worth making. But there's a couple of good ones, so you know. And I don't know, I just try to do the things. Of course they're not. Come on, man. Let me have my fun.
難攻不落
They change it tomorrow? Yeah.
律令呪言
Yeah, they would. Not that I need Mora, but yeah.
形は精神と共にあれ
You can knock them down. Honestly, they would just expire your food. Period.
動くべきだ
No exchange. You're spending way too much. No, I'm just not spending enough. Yeah. I'll be spending a lot of Mora as well. In the near future.
暗算八九
Not that much though. But yeah. Or not all at once, I'd say.
行くで
But yeah, the theater is gonna cost me a good chunk of Mora. On characters. Characters and skills. Yeah, mine aren't. But even once they're leveled, there's still the issue of getting artifacts. So I don't know, we'll see. I'll definitely work on leveling them. Right? Basically, as soon as we got the info on the next theater, well, I have some, like, I need to work on my anemo characters first, right? So that's locked in. And afterwards, once we know the next elements, I'll transition at least for character leveling to those, to that element. Artifact farming, I will also transition once we. We'll see, but yeah, I'll definitely like start doing that as well, pretty soonish. Just give them all gladiator. Yeah, about that. Like even gladi, at least with Anemo, doesn't really matter all that much because you want elemental mastery. Of course, there's other sets for that, but I don't really have a lot of elemental mastery pieces. That's our main issue. Yeah, I know it is. I know it is. I'm fully expecting the the second cycle to be hydro, cryo, and either dendro or geo. Probably dendro though. Like those three elements. That's gonna be. Ugh. Granted, that does mean that we have Nuvi, so would be so BS. That would totally do it though. Normal bloom. They wouldn't do that? Are you sure? I wanna try something. Ha! Okay. Well, then they'd probably just do Geo instead of Dendro. I don't think we will get repeat elements in the first two cycles, so they don't really have a lot of choice then. Like I really doubt we'll get overlap. You think we will? Oh, they're gonna use the Nemo again. Hydro, cryo, electro is not much. Yeah, you're right. But even then, that'd be atrocious for me. Basically just as bad. So, I can just go to freeze teams. Wait a second.
あの頃とはもう違う。旧友とま。
1, 2. You don't count?
よし、
Yeah. So, yeah, no, forget about it.
いいゆえの名称を巡りたいなら、いいや。
Did I skip over the honor? You're right, I skipped over the honor. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Why did I skip over her? Oh, here, right. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see, but yeah. I have a bad feeling about Cycle 2. Like a really bad one. Why did I not continue with this one? That does not make any sense. Oh, I know why. There's too much in the recharge now. Ah, it's fine.
やったら何か話したるで。
Okay, yeah. Oh, look at that. Never mind. Quest came up. Had to wait another day. In-game day. Pip. Hello, anyone there? Do you still want your newspaper? Hey, anybody there? Hello there. Is Benoit not at home? How should I know? Either way, it's right weird. Subscribing to a paper and not collecting it. Whenever I delivered here, he would always at least reply, but recently I haven't seen hide nor hair of him at all. The copies of the Steambird I've left here are already piling up. You know him, do you? Yep, that's right. We're good friends of his. No, we met him like 3 times. Good friends? Whatever. How about I give you the papers, and you pass them along when you see him? It's all yours, Paimon. That's that then. I did my best to deliver them. Don't you turn around and say I didn't. I've got other things to do. And that said, we haven't seen him recently either. You too? Seriously, what's he been busy with recently? Could he have gone back to his old home? I haven't heard anything about that though. Old home? That's right. His old place over in the Fluff Sandra or whatever. Wait, so that's where you used to live? Wait, you didn't know that he moved here from down there? Are you really his friends? No. Whatever, forget it. No need to explain. I don't care a whit about what your relationship is. Just get the newspaper to him and I'll be grateful. Okay, here you go. I'm off. Feels like there's a lot we don't understand about Benoit. Do you think this might have something to do with what we're investigating? The more info, the better. Alright then, next let's check around his house a bit. Maybe we'll learn a bit more about him. Yeah, the boxes. That said, we can't make too much noise or we'll alert that couple. So, they were opened quite recently. Oh, okay. Up close, a rank smell of fish and dampness assaults your nostrils, but when you passed by before, the boxes hadn't been moved. Where did the smell come from? This stinks like a sewer. This stuff didn't smell like this when we came around a few days back. Didn't Benoit say he only used these to store old furniture and stuff? Where does this horrible stench come from then? Did some new stuff get dumped here? There's a piece of paper sticking out. Let's take a look. Pliers, saw, candles, rope. I see. This receipt's been torn up. Only half of it's left. Oh. Brocari's general store. We've seen that name somewhere, haven't we? Yeah. It has a slick, oily sensation that you are sure had to have been left by a candle. Who lingered here with a candle in hand, and for what purpose? That box looks completely out of place, and it stinks. I suspect it was brought here from the sitter. Meaning that someone from Benoit's family went there recently, and he was from there himself, wasn't he? All the clues we've got have to do with this place, Sarah. We'll probably get more useful information there. Let's go then. I thought we'd go to the general store, but no. Alright. But someone was working at night with a saw and a rope. Ask around. It's the plan. Okay. Yeah, what can you tell me about this recipe? A recent sale of plier saws and candles? Well, now that's a strange question. You want ingredients for snacks. If you want ingredients for snacks, I've got them aplenty, but these things are difficult to move, darling. I haven't got many in stock. We don't want to buy this stuff, ma'am. We're just asking if someone else came to purchase them from you recently. Oh, let me think then. Yes, I remember some people indeed. It was two youngsters, a man and a woman. They bought these items several days ago. They said they wanted to do some woodwork at home, but needed some tools. Is something the matter? Okay. Socioeconomic survey, you say? You're looking for information on them, aren't you? This happens all too often, little one. No need to try so hard to make excuses. The two of them went to Benoit Leroy's old house, if that's what you're asking. Could you tell me anything about Benoit? Ah, so that's what you're here for. Well, that's no surprise. Once you've reached a certain age, your past will catch up to you. It matters not where you move to. Do you know anything about all this, ma'am? Of course. Me? Well, I wasn't very close to Benoit. If you'd like to know about his family, you should look for Snodgrass. Go on then. Snodgrass is right layabout. You should be able to find him loitering about nearby. Okay. Oh. So boring. I don't want to work. When am I gonna get rich? Tell me about Benoit Leroy. Leroy? Haven't heard that name before. Give me a moment. Right, I got it. Benoit Leroy owned a store that sold all kinds of stuff. Also, who are you and were you asking of after this kind of stuff? Actually, his situation is a bit complicated. We hope you'll cooperate with us. Huh? Wait, has he done something wrong? Oh, right, I get you now. But, I gotta ask real quick. You guys from the Spina di Rosula or the Mason Guardianage? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. Wow, you're really good at this, Sarah. Alright, I get it. I won't ask no more questions. Well, not like he made an honest fortune or nothing in it. Fontaine's got lot of laws. He's probably broken quite a few. Anyway, officer, you've come to the right fella. Let me tell you, I know all about Benoit. Nobody knows him better. There's not much that scoundrel Benoit wouldn't stoop to. I'm old enough to get married, so he should be an old fogey by now, huh? Anyway, I remember that his daughter, Autumn, was a real beauty. A shame he never let any of us talk to her. Autumn? That's right, Autumn Leroy, his adopted daughter. Just think about it. He was just a fella selling flotsam and jetsam, making a little mora here and there. How'd he suddenly get rich enough to move up to the surface so fast, huh? How else but by using his daughter, of course. Poor pretty little thing. Forced her to marry some rich old coot, He did. And, what do you know, the rich old fart kicked the bucket after just a few years, leaving his house to her, and what's hers is Benoit's. All in all, a pretty quick way to win a life up there, if you catch my drift. Why did he get to be the one to get rich overnight? I mean, what an old bloodsucker, am I right? Wait, did something like that actually happen? Let's press him further. So, officer, was that what you wanted to ask about? I mean, if this stuff's useful to you, You could say that I've contributed to Fontaine's security, yeah? And wouldn't you say that the Mason might reward a productive, upstanding citizen, such as myself? We already knew all of what you just said. That will depend on what else you've got to share. Hey there, don't you worry, I've got other stories to tell. This is the sender after all. I mean, how could a fellow lay his head to rest in peace down here without a few other people's secrets in his keeping? Now Autumn's second husband, oh yes, she remembered right quick she did, lived a bit farther off, so we didn't hear from her for ages. The next time we heard a peep from her, well, she'd done that. And what's that? Wait, you don't know, officer? She murdered her second husband. Got hauled off to the fortress of Meropide for trouble too. You're investigating Benoit and you don't even know that. Here's a list of the people involved in the case, Officer Paimon. You didn't check the documents very carefully, I see. Very disappointing. Oh, I'm sorry, Captain Sarah. This won't happen again. Continue. Right. Oh boy. I was just getting to that. Now, I heard this from someone else myself, but rumor has it that Autumn asked for her father to take the stand at her trial, but he refused. Now, Benoit was unmarried, and she was his only kid. Right, and if I recall, even though she was adopted, her parents were related to him by blood. Okay. Either way, hold on. I think doing that stupid voice wasn't so great. Oops. Either way, since her one and only father didn't take the witness stand at her trial, naturally, she didn't have a chance. She was pegged straight off to the fortress. Now, as to whether he did it so he could take the house for himself or if he had some kind of disagreement with the girl, I'm not going to guess too much. He usually puts on a friendly show, though, huh? I remember he always used to give out snacks. Who would have guessed that he was so cold-blooded? Huh? You know, officer, you haven't so much as frowned this whole time. Now I thought I was a cold fish, but you sure you don't have ice in your veins? It's a matter of professionalism. And ain't that worth respect? Now then, officer, what's the story with Benoit's crimes? How serious are they? No comment. Ha! That bad, huh? Well, what about his house? Will it be confiscated? It is a distinct possibility. I knew it. Rats might scurry up to the surface, but a rat's still a rat. Thanks, officer, for making my day. I look forward to meeting you all again down here. Okay. This Pyron feels a bit conflicted about this. Benoit made a really good impression at first. Don't judge a book by its cover. We've only heard one side of the tale from a random person. That's true, but Pyron doesn't think we can keep trusting Benoit like that before. Pyron hates this feeling, so it's a good thing Pyron can always trust you. Anyway, this sure is a lot of food for thought. Pyron feels kind of queasy about it all. Let's get out of the... Okay, let's go then. Oh, we actually have to leave. We can't just walk out. Oh, sorry, port out. We are gonna get stopped here by someone, huh? Ah, no, yeah. The center area just doesn't smell nice. It's not quite like upstairs where there's the furthest thing from foul. How was it? Did you have fun strolling about the Fleur said Sandra? I have no idea how to pronounce this. I'm sure you had a good time talking to Snodgrass. You were following us? How long have you been tailing us? I have no interest in bandying words with children. Even if you were to go home and tell to your parents, I doubt they'd believe you. A word of advice. Sometimes what you see or hear is neither real nor true. When it comes to other people's affairs, don't insist on meddling until after you've got the full picture. By the way, Pip said that our newspapers are in your possession. I'd like you to return them, thank you. You have little choice but to give the newspaper to Arthur. I mean, of course we do that. He gives you a cold look before swiftly turning and departing. Paimon's get a bad feeling about that guy. Just what could they be planning? This is so annoying. It feels like we've discovered something, but we can't put the pieces together. And Paimon's kind of confused now. Benoit's a good person who's in danger, so we should be helping him. That's what's going on, right? We need to observe more carefully. Best to look before you leap. Really? Will that be okay? Paimon's assumptions have been overturned so many times these past few days that she's all on her brain juice. You never had any. But you sure are calm about this, but all this. If Paimon was a bit on the stupid side, you wouldn't hold it against Paimon, would you? Of course I wouldn't. You're not stupid, Paimon. We can't choose this one, so of course I wouldn't. You know, when you think about it like that, maybe Paimon's actually pretty smart. No, it's just that she didn't grasp the whole situation at first. Yeah, no. Alright. Let's observe. Interestingly enough, we are getting a lot of primos for the different steps. Usually it's just very little, like, rewards per step, and then you get primos at the end. Not so much this time. Okay, observe. So look, fresh fish and the floor looks clean too. Someone definitely tidied up. There's someone in Benoit's house for sure. Let's go over and listen. Eavesdropping, huh? He's right, he can't just disappear altogether. At the very least, he needs to be seen once in a while. Out on a walk or something like that. If nothing else, it'll stop the neighbors from calling the Mason Guardianage. I'd rather not have the special patrols musketeers breathing down our necks. Dad, you really want to go out for a walk, don't you? Can I? Of course you can. Not only that, but we'd be delighted to come with you. Careful now. Don't let him use it as an opportunity to call for help. Those two weirdos have been watching this place like hawks. Dad won't do that, I'm sure. Dad, you wouldn't want the Mason Guardianage to know. To know what? Why are they speaking so quietly? How can't hear a thing? They want to come out. Okay, we need to move a bit further away. This time we have to think of a way to speak with Benoit, right? Yep. How is it, Dad? Are you feeling any better now? It's you. Benoit? Help me. Don't help me. What are you saying, Dad? What's all this help me, don't help me business? Oh, it's you two. No wonder Dad went out of his way to talk to you. You're acquainted after all. No, I don't. We don't know each other at all. No? But why would they be watching or be waiting here just for you, Dad? They were even nice enough to get the paper for us. Why, they even went to the Fleuve Cendre to talk to our old neighbor, Snodgrass. I think you must be very close, and no wonder. You've always loved kids, haven't you, Dad? I love kids too, but I'm afraid I'm not as selfless as my father. I love my own child the most, but she's gone. Just what are you doing? Why did you do this? You mean accompanying our dad on a walk? It's our duty as his children to do so, is it not? Failing such basic responsibility to him would be a poor way to repay the care he's given us. Morticia, look at how lovely the weather is today. Perfect for a walk. It's nighttime. So it is, Ethos. Have you seen today's Steamworld? There are quite a few interesting stories. Oh dear, I fear I haven't. There's one in particular about an old man who met an unfortunate end. Apparently he encountered some thieves, and as there was no one by his side looking out for him, he ended up falling off a cliff and died. Oh really? The horror. That's so terrible. And another about a very unlucky merchant who drowned. It seems he drank too much and walked into a lake in a stupor, and just like that, he drowned. Oh my word, truly unlucky. These are all threats. And this last one is very interesting. It's about a meddling busybody who just couldn't keep their nose out of other people's business. She actually accidentally took the wrong medicine. She mistook poison for medicine for illness and just like that swallowed the lot, and then ended up dying very, very painfully. Oh my, there really are so many ways to die, and please go on. Sorry, I won't ever do that again. Whatever are you talking about, Dad? We're not trying to say it's your fault or anything, but you must be tired after running around so much. You didn't run at all. Athos, why don't we go back and read the newspaper to Dad? You subscribe to a lot of papers, don't you, Dad? That's right. We've been chatting long enough. We ought to go back now. Let's go back together, Daddy dearest. Something's fishy. Even Paimon can tell that there's something off about all this. Sarah, you're the brightest spark here. What shall we do next? Benoit wants help, but insists that he doesn't. That couple may have come from, yeah, of course. From their reactions, I'd say there are some hidden factors at work. I have some theories, but no evidence to back them up. Then how about we go take another look at near Benoit's house? Wasn't there a strange box by the back of his window? There's definitely something hidden there, and it and it might just be proof we're looking for. We will see. Considering how persistent you two are, I didn't expect you to leave just like that. I thought you'd go running to the Maison Gardiennage, but you didn't. Looks like you have a few ideas of your own. Why you keep Benoit here? How are you two actually related to Benoit? To tell you the truth, you've impressed me quite a bit. If you'd only put that enthusiasm to better use, you'd have bright futures ahead of you. It's just a shame that you won't be getting anywhere with this. You really aren't afraid, are you? You picked the wrong person to intimidate. Oh, so do you really not have a clue what's going on here? Or is it because you think you are on the side of justice? Incidentally, there was an article recently about a merchant who drowned. His name was Brand. That fellow sure had a way with words, alright. Guess what? According to the paper, it turns out he didn't drown at all, after all, but was in fact murdered and thrown to the lake. After a very long investigation, all the Merchant Phantom was able to conclude was that he was murdered and that the murderer was guilty of a heinous crime. So that's what the news report said. Who knows what actually happened, or even which one of them deserved to die more, the murderer or the victim? A tough question, isn't it? I haven't decided what the answer is yet either. Anyway, I digress. This has nothing to do with what we need to discuss. What are you trying to say? I am saying that acting recklessly before you fully understood the situation is foolish and might bring about some undesirable consequences. Witnessing injustice and doing nothing, that is true folly. Whenever I witness injustice, I take action. Well, perhaps if we'd met under different circumstances, we'd be friends. Though I like the way you think. I have things to do. This is as far as my patience can be stretched. Next time I see you two anywhere near my house, I'll do something about it. Mark my words. After muttering something inexplicable, Arthas left. His bizarre attitude surprises you, and you start to wonder what position you should take in the matter. You suddenly hear a faint tapping sound coming from the back window, and then after a barely audible creak, a note drops down from the window. There's brown writing on the note. It looks like someone wrote it in a hurry, and it appears that they used coffee to do so. Quick, see what it says. Help me, please. They're criminals. Scum trying to swindle me out of my property. Their plan was revealed, and now they've got me trapped in my own home, hoping to coerce me into submission. Help me, please. I'll find some chance to escape, so please cooperate with me. The day I'm ready, I will place bull fruit into the cat food bowl at my door. That day, I asked you to come get me at the rear window of my house. Please, I beg of you, save me. Otherwise, I fear that I shall be tortured to death. It's Benoit. Shh. Sorry. Anyway, let's keep an eye out for the food bowl and wait for a signal. Alright. Wait for the bullfruit signal. It's gotta be another day, right? Just as always. Okay. Is it actually time of day, maybe? Just going ahead, you know, quarter of a day at a time. There we go. Paimon's so nervous. Based on what that note said, we just need to wait for him here. Then we wait. Okay, it's your call. After quietly and patiently waiting for a bit, the window opens with a creak and a familiar face appears. Benoit surveys the environments carefully, and after seeing you both there, carefully climbs out. Benoit, just wanna... Quickly! We haven't discovered. It'll all be over for me. Okay. That's a lot of text. Probably a fellow inmate. Yep. I have a feeling that we will encounter a few people at the Navia line. Benoit boards the Aqua boss in a hurry alongside you. He seems to be in a frenzy, constantly talking to himself. Any attempts to get through was... Oh boy. He is just continuing to say the same stuff over and over again. Look who's here. Hello, Dad. And it's over. When Autumn told me you were planning to escape, I was quite surprised. We've kept you locked up for so long, and yet you still haven't completely collapsed or had a breakdown. In fact, you even tried to seize the opportunity to encourage these two heroes of justice to assist in your escape. I find your will to live quite moving. But of all the places you could have run off to, in the end you chose the place you and Autumn used to visit together. What a foolish blunder. No need to explain, I understand. When people are panicked, they naturally and instinctively tread the path they find most familiar, do they not? Luckily, Autumn left after you. She hasn't made it here yet, and I do not wish to discuss this in front of her. So, just what are you thinking? I truly don't get it. Under the guise of marriage, you sold her to others as though she was just a commodity, and you did it twice. The first time you traded her for a big house in the Court of Fontaine. The second time you randomly chose someone just to get rid of her, so the property and everything else would be yours alone. When she was bullied and humiliated, you chose to turn a blind eye. She gave you her child from a second marriage to raise. You got rid of her child too. I can only surmise it was so you could take the money meant for the child's support and care. How you can give sweets to the children with a clear conscience and ask them to come around to your home as a guest is beyond me. Doesn't your conscience twingle even in the slightest? Do you feel even the smallest pang of guilt even for a moment? I find it completely baffling. Yo, Pecco, what's up? How's it going? To be honest, I only first met Autumn while she was out on the streets. She was a very gentle mother. She cares greatly for my friend's daughter, Penny. Ah, okay. If she goes a day without seeing her, little Penny will throw a fit about wanting to see her again. Oh, and if you think you still have a chance to turn the tables, think again. Autumn has a whole lot of friends now, not just me. Visions of Mana comes out August 29th. They delayed it quite a bit then. Like 1.5 months. Almost 2 actually. Alright. It's gonna be a good time. But also gonna be a while till we get there. It doesn't matter where you scurry off to, we will chase you to the end of the earth. Why must a soul like hers be tormented so and have nothing while a scoundrel like you lives a life of luxury? Something doesn't seem right about that to me. No need to wax philosophical, he isn't worth it. It appears you overheard. Oh, so you are Autumn. Paimon finally has an idea of what's going on. Really, your family really is complicated. So we've been following Benoit all the way here, but it turns out a lot of things are completely different from what we imagined. Do you have a cold? Oh yeah, I do. It actually all started on Saturday already. But it hadn't gotten to my nose yet. I just had a really sore throat on Saturday and Sunday. The usual stuff. And once that's gone, everything just goes into the nose for a couple of days, and after that it's fine. It happens. I didn't have any headaches this time around, so you know it's actually going mild. Just my voice sounds like shit. Well, thank you. It's again, it's gonna be fine. I like this kind of cold is basically it's just what it is. I hadn't been sick since for at least 1.5 years, which is a miracle. Usually I get this exact thing every year. But like the last, I want to say the last 2 years, yeah, the last two, you know what? Almost 3 actually, now that I think about it. I didn't get anything. Because people were actually careful for a little bit because of Corona, right? But yeah. Now that it's turned out like this, should we still involve ourselves? Up to you. Let them take care of it, I won't interfere. I won't stand by and watch them hurt Benoit, oh boy. Oh, it looks like we've got trouble. Thank you, thank you. Autumn, I put so much into raising you, yet these outsiders care for me more than you. What a child of the Flavsandra was lucky as you. The sweets you ate, the satin dresses, the novels you adored, all of those required money. When others shuddered and starved, you were wearing pretty dresses and putting necklaces on your dog. I gave you that life, so don't you think I should get some kind of reward? After all, there's no such thing as a free ride. Me? Cruel to you? I've been generous enough. Autumn, think back carefully. What part of your life did I not prepare for you? Every time you went astray and met with misfortune, it was due to your own willful decisions. The extent of my compassion and pity for you now is to give you a quick death. But before that, tell me, where's my child? Whether at the old home or the house you live in now, there isn't a trace of her or her whereabouts. Just where do you send her? If I tell you, will you let me go? No, but I'll let you die less painfully. Autumn, you really never do tell a lie, do you? Now we'll never find out where she went. You... Don't you think you can do whatever you want? There's someone else watching you here, you know? You think we care, that we don't care. Autumn, forget it. Give up. She's living a good life and her parents are rich. What would you even do if you found her? Would you make her drift about with you? You're an escapee from Meropide. Do you want her to live like you? She's been adopted? Why didn't you tell me? She's okay. Let me go, Autumn. It doesn't matter to you whether I live or die. Does she have a mother to take care of her? She does. And an adoptive mother is very good to her. Compared to you or me, she's superior in every way. What does it matter if I find her then? It's meaningless. That's right, everything is meaningless. Everything I have in the court of Fontaine, I return to you. I don't want it anymore, just let me go. Autumn, what are you spacing out for? Are you actually considering letting him go? Is that it, Benoit? You actually think you can get away? I won't stand by and watch you hurt Benoit. So you still want to butt in as far as you can, huh? You have nothing to do with this, but you just have to stick your nose in and interfere, don't you? A self-righteous suck-up with a bleeding heart, that's what you are. Autumn, are you honestly going to let him go? I don't know, You're still too soft-hearted. Benoit, looks like your gamble paid off. A child is a mother's biggest weakness, and considering you've got help, let this slide for now. But we'll see just how far you can run. Let's see what happens first, shall we? Will we catch you? Or will you run off to some place where even we cannot find? By the way, I hope you don't misunderstand. I won't be the one chasing you to the ends of the earth. I met quite a few friends in the fort of Meropide, and before this trip to the court of Fontaine, many of them expressed a keen interest in meeting you. My wealth, you can take it all. Take it. It seems today won't be your last day, and before my friends find you, I sincerely hope you'll survive a few more. Or scram. Bernard flees in the opposite direction from the court of Fontaine and leaves your side via the mountain path without ever looking back. And as for you, we'll be leaving the court of Fontaine soon, and I expect we'll never see each other again. Sorry, Athos. I'm so sorry. My child, I'm sorry. It's okay. It's a personal matter for you. It's up for you to decide. Let's go. So that's what happened. What a complicated family. Paimon doesn't know what to say about all of that. Paimon feels bad for Autumn though. She never managed to find her kid in the end. But no matter what, at least we stopped any bloodshed from happening. That's enough, right? I think we already met the kid. Where's that coming from? Maybe nowhere. But I have my doubts. Because that sounded like Athos. Let's see, but maybe it's done. I doubt it. But maybe it is. Yep, thought so. Hello, Autumn's daughter. House for sale notice. This house is for sale. Very reasonable price. Purchase before it's late. Mr. and Miss Paimon, are you guys here to talk to Mr. Leroy? What's with the cat, by the way? Yes, been at home. We are just passing by. I was just thinking if I should tell you that Mr. Leroy moved. Father said Mr. Leroy will never live here again, and that he's gone to live underground. Okay. If so, then no, not that place. Father said he's gone much deeper underground. The steamer said that Mr. Leroy fell from a very high place while climbing a mountain and went tumbling down. Though, to be honest, I don't really know how having a bad fall and moving are connected. Oh boy. By the way, I saw Mr. Leroy's son-in-law. And there was a very nice lady too. The lady really liked me and she has the same eyes I do, yeah. Our eyes are both lavender. She even asked me where I lived and said she'd come see me if she had time and be my good friend. I guess everyone in the Leroy family is a good person. I even brought some bullfruit over for Mr. Leroy, but since he isn't here, can I give it to you instead? Thank you. Don't mention it. Mom and Papa always say we should be generous with our friends. I did another good thing today. I'm going to go back and write it in my diary. As you watch the happy Molly leave the street behind, the story of the Leroy family draws to an end. Okay, she's still here and she has food. That's the most important part.
行くで。
Someone is feeding the cat.
ほな。
Witness the story of the Leroy family. Done. All right. So, I think I will rest my voice now. So thank you very much for watching for today. Hope you had a good time. Yeah, there isn't really anything to do other than week in Genshin anymore, huh? Unfortunately, well, at least not any like event stuff or story stuff. So next stream is hopefully gonna be on Saturday. I should be like way better till then, but yeah, we'll see. Next Genshin stream. Let me think. The new event starts on Tuesday, right? No, that's not true. No, that is true. Is it? 16? No, when was it again? 18. So yeah, Tuesday. Thursday again? Next Thursday, more Genshin, new event. Sounds like a plan. Yep. Alright, so yeah, again, thanks for watching. I will see you guys again hopefully next Saturday with more Sakuna. I have a feeling that Sakuna-wise, as soon as we figure out how to progress the story, there won't be a whole lot left. Because of the stats of our rise and the power we'll acquire once we get rid of our strength debuff. So yeah, I'm gonna say we're gonna finish on Sunday probably. Want to be there probably, maybe, potentially, I don't know. Yeah, I'll see you next time though. I'll stop rambling and stop talking. Till next time, have a good night. Bye. And thank you for the well wishes.